IBM lost $8 billion in 1 year. Wall Street analysts predicted its imminent collapse. The once mighty tech titan seemed destined for the scrap heap of history. But something extraordinary happened. A secret AI strategy, hidden in plain sight for decades, began to unfold. This strategy would transform IBM from a dying dinosaur into a $200 billion tech powerhouse. How did they do it? The answer lies in a counterintuitive truth. IBM didn't invent new technology. They simply revealed what they already had. For decades, IBM had quietly invested in artificial intelligence. But they kept it secret, afraid of spooking investors. In the 1950s, a scientist named Arthur Samuel created the first AI program to beat a human at checkers at IBM. This was a landmark achievement, but IBM buried it. They feared investors would see AI as a risky distraction. Meanwhile, the company's core business was crumbling. Mainframe sales plummeted as the PC revolution took hold. By 1993, IBM had lost its way. The board brought in a new CEO, Lou Gerstner. To save the sinking ship, Gerstner made a bold bet. He decided to dust off IBM's secret AI research and put it at the center of a new strategy. This was the masterstroke. IBM would not just sell hardware. They would sell intelligence. The AI era had quietly begun. In the 1950s, a quiet genius named Arthur Samuel walked into IBM's labs. He had a radical idea. Teach machines to learn from their own mistakes. Samuel wasn't just a programmer. He was a pioneer of artificial intelligence. His mission: create a program that could beat a human at checkers. It worked. By 1956, Samuel's checkers program was learning and improving. It defeated a human opponent for the first time in history. This was the first AI program to beat a human at a board game, a milestone that would echo for decades. But IBM kept it quiet. Why hide such a triumph? Because IBM feared investors. The word artificial intelligence sounded too risky, too sci-fi for Wall Street. This is just the beginning. Subscribe to see more amazing content. Fire. Instead, IBM framed their work as data processing and automation, boring terms that didn't scare anyone. The AI research continued in secret. Samuel's team developed a technique called machine learning. The program could analyze past games and adjust its strategy. It got smarter every day. By 1960, Samuel's checkers program was so good it could beat amateur players, but IBM never marketed it. They called it a research curiosity. This secrecy was a double-edged sword. Protected IBM from investor panic. But it also meant the world didn't know about their AI breakthroughs. Meanwhile, other companies like MIT and Stanford were openly exploring AI. IBM's silence allowed them to quietly build a lead in the field. Arthur Samuel retired in 1966, leaving behind a legacy of secret algorithms. His work laid the foundation for what would become Watson and Deep Blue. IBM's hidden beginnings in AI were a calculated gamble. They kept their cards close, waiting for the right moment to reveal their hand. In 1997, the world watched as IBM's Deep Blue defeated world chess champion Garry Kasparov. It was a stunning victory for artificial intelligence. But this was more than a game. It was a carefully orchestrated PR masterstroke designed to showcase IBM's AI dominance to the world. The match generated massive media coverage. Overnight, IBM became synonymous with cutting-edge artificial intelligence technology. Yet the real strategy was hidden from public view. IBM wasn't just building a chess champion. They were building a business revolution. Deep Blue's underlying technology was repurposed for business automation. The same algorithms that calculated chess moves could optimize supply chains. IBM began selling AI-powered solutions to Fortune Lima Null companies. They automated customer service, logistics, and even financial trading. The chess match was a Trojan horse. While the world marveled at a machine beating a grandmaster, IBM quietly transformed industries. By 2000, IBM's AI services generated billions in revenue. The company had successfully pivoted from hardware to high-margin software. But the masterstroke came with a price. IBM became so focused on enterprise AI that it missed the consumer internet boom. While Google and Amazon conquered the web, IBM remained a behind-the-scenes player. Their AI strategy was brilliant, but narrow. Nevertheless, the Deep Blue victory changed public perception forever. AI was no longer science fiction. It was a business tool. IBM's masterstroke proved that perception is reality. By controlling the narrative, they bought time to build a new empire. By the early 2000s, IBM's AI victories had created a dangerous illusion of invincibility. Executives believed their mastery of artificial intelligence guaranteed dominance in every future market. This overconfidence blinded them to the seismic shift happening in the tech world. The rise of cloud computing. While startups like Amazon Web Services quietly built the infrastructure for the future, IBM dismissed the cloud as a passing fad. They clung to their legacy hardware and software, believing their AI edge would keep them relevant. The same year Apple launched the iPhone, IBM sold its personal computer division to Lenovo, exiting the consumer market entirely. This retreat from the consumer space meant IBM missed the mobile revolution completely. Meanwhile, competitors like Google and Microsoft poured resources into AI research for consumer products. IBM's Watson, once a symbol of AI supremacy, became a cautionary tale of overpromising and under-delivering. The company's revenue declined for 22 consecutive quarters, a staggering fall from grace. Today, IBM is a shadow of its former self, struggling to find its place in a world it once helped create. The lesson is clear. Even the greatest AI strategy cannot save a company that refuses to evolve. Hi everyone. Quick reminder. Subscribe for high-quality daily content. Sparkles don't miss out. Subscribe today for exclusive content tomorrow. Wrapped gift.